Ladles and jelly spoons. Tim down for living MS in Tenerife. I'm on my own this evening with a sunset. I've tried to put something over the lens to give you an idea of what it is like, and I hope you're all okay. So, welcome to the show. No Meetup Monday today because I was feeling rough this morning. I've actually got better this afternoon, so it looks like I'm on the mend. I'm on the way out, and cheers, big ears. So it is Meetup Monday today, but I'll play it anyway. Good. So if you want to meet up with me today, then just go to timothydowd.com/live and follow the instructions. You can come in and say hello. I got two videos to show you. One is shopping and the prices in Tenerife, and the other one is, let me do this a bit better. There you go. And the other one is we have a road which links our village to Playa Paraíso, and funnily enough, it's been closed for over a year now. And they said it was never going to open again, but we got the message, I think today I got it, that they are planning and executing, in fact, a 2-lane road. Before it was just like one track, we had to wait for the other guy to go. And hope everybody can hear me. Sound, picture good too, Tim? Very good, thank you. And yeah, so they're doing that. So I flew the drone over it today to have a look at it, and it looks like it's going to be finished. And also, I went down to the beach this morning, and excuse me, coughing again. And funnily enough, it's an election year, so they're getting the beach bar ready to be taken over. And this has been closed since before COVID. There was a big problem right at the beginning. The guy who had it didn't have his license renewed, and then nobody took it because there was an ongoing legal wrangling, and then COVID hit, and so we've been without it for, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years, maybe even 5 years, I would say, which is not good because there's also loos down there. So if they open that up, there's going to be the kiosk at the top, there's going to be the little ice cream and coffee shop at the bottom, and beer and snacks and stuff, and also waiter service to the beach with a little button. And that's what it was anyway, so I'm assuming it's going to be the same. And yeah, so everything's election year, everything's going to be done. Let's hope so. So what we got, as I say, I will see you if you come in. You go to timothydowd.com/live and follow the instructions. I noticed that you cannot use Safari on a Mac, like a MacBook or an iMac. You have to use Google Chrome to come in on this system. I didn't realize that until I tried it myself today. You have to use Google Chrome. On the other hand, if you're on an iPad or an iPhone, you have to use Safari. That's stupid, but there you go. So let's see what you guys are saying. There's 32 comments that I haven't seen yet. And I'm going to go right the way back to the beginning if I can. The first one I can see is Ian the Doorman, and I knew there was one before that. So it looks like I've missed a few. Evening, Anne, Una Maison, Mariotti, Simon Farrant, Mark Wiltshire, Charlie, David Longdon, Anne-Marie Elton. It's Craig. That sun's on the right, Tim. It is the sun on the right. I'm going to actually move the sunglasses in a minute so you can see it properly. Looks amazing. Sarah Charles is on. Anybody else got snow? We don't have snow. This time last week, you was interviewing me at the Terrace El Habli. Exactly. Amazing. Amazing. If you haven't seen that, go back and watch the Monday meetup where Craig was on. No snow. Beautiful snow in Stirling. You could see Alton glow against the Ochil Hills. Is it Ochil or Ochil? And the sun was getting where the winter sun reflects off the snow and hits the high hills. Beautiful. It's a poetic evening. Pearson's Adventures are on. Orcus is on. Charlie Maria. Jim Cairns. What website do you use for Tenerife weather? Actually, I don't use a website I don't use a weather website for Tenerife weather. I do have an app from the Mateo group on the iPhone, which is called Weather Pro. But I found the best weather app at the moment is a website which just shows you the satellite weather. It doesn't give a forecast per se, but if you go to zoom.earth, EARTH, zoom.earth, then you put the wind on and it shows you the wind blowing around. Then you got to remember the direction of the wind. Then you put on the rain and it shows where the rain is. And then you can imagine that the wind is going to bring the rain or take the rain away. And I found that to be very, very accurate and within minutes. So I can actually see the rain coming on radar and then it happens. So zoom.earth, and that's worldwide, not just the Canary Islands. So I really enjoy that one. So that's what I would use. And the comments seem to jump now. So there was a big one there from Orcus, which I can't find again. Oh, there it is. Here it is. Just finished watching your video from this morning and now I feel down. What is it about the storm coming on Thursday? I'm out on Saturday. It's actually Tuesday. The storm's coming on Tuesday. And it's not a storm, really. What it is, there's a high pressure system out to the northwest. And high pressure circulates clockwise. So if it's to the west of us, northerly wind is going to be coming down. If it's to the east of us, southerly wind. And if it's above us, we get the Kalima. So basically, it's out to the northwest, and that's going to stay there. And Tuesday, it's going to come down. So that means that the polar air is going to come in. So it's just going to be cooler. That's all. It's not going to rain or anything. It's just going to be cooler. But it's still sunny. There's no storms or anything. But it is a known, what's the word? A known, there is a word for it. I'll think of it. I'm like Lee now. He couldn't think of the word for mankini, right? If you've not seen that one, go and see Lee's Benidorm vlog about the mankini. That was good. Yeah, so a weather is a known weather pattern. It's called a polar plunge or a polar poke or something like that. I don't know. If you go to Ephemeras Canarias, I think that's the. I think there's a link in the link description. I'm not sure. If there isn't, I'll put one in. On Facebook, they're pretty good as well. But it's all in Spanish. But Google is your friend. Google is your friend. Nobody's come in as yet. The bad news, AUKUS whaling is probably, it'll be too windy to fly a drone. And I crashed mine this morning. Luckily enough, it's not damaged. Everybody's saying hi to David. Butler. I gotta say Butler. Why have you, Butler? Michael Austin, lying snow in Newcastle, and it's -2 already. Oh my God. Same here, John Patton, good evening. And Kerry Ash, evening, Tim. Cold Mr. B. So, what am I going to do today? As I say, I did this on, was it Friday I did this, where I showed some old videos of ours? And I thought that went down quite well. So, I've got some new videos you've not seen yet. The first one's pretty long, but I think I can talk over the top of it as well, and I can stop it and restart it if you've got any questions. So I'm going to show that one first, and let you have a look at that. So where is it? It's just saying videos now. I think it's the left-hand one. And when I put it on, you got to tell me whether it's too loud or not. Unfortunately, I can't change the loudness, but we shall see what we shall see. So I shall do this, and I'm going to try it anyway. So this is a first try, I'm going to stop it and start it again, but it's first try. Add to stream.
Across town, trying to get to you. Keeping my phone on no sound, facing you out, that's true. Now I get butterflies just thinking about your eyes, and that can't be all bad. Things came up, things went down, maybe turn back around. My spider sense screaming that I'm mad. A big storm blew up, a hurricane right in my coffee cup, carried me far, far away, and that's why I couldn't make it today to our coffee shop days. I must admit to some X-rated thoughts of what I'd like to do to you. So I guess I can see how bad it rhymes, playing you for a fool. So I pick up the phone, dial your number on the tone to set things straight. Things come up, things go down, make me turn back around. My spider sense screaming that I'm mad. A big storm blew up, a hurricane right in my coffee cup, carried me far, far away, and that's why I couldn't make it today.
How about now? How about now? Unmute yourself. Back now. Okay. What happened is when I started the video, it switched to the iPad camera, which is on mute anyway. So I can't talk at the same time. So therefore, we'll go back to the show. We'll go back to the video now, and I'll see if I can listen to both. Okay. So let me just see. Let me take the sunset off. Remove the sunset. Put the video back on. I hope it starts from where it stopped, and that you can hear me as well. Add to stream. So you should be able to hear me as well now. Oh, I like the song. That was weird. So this is Mercadona, if you can hear me. And this is the first aisle, which is sort of like the cold meats and the cheeses. And it goes up to a station where they can slice the Serrano ham. So here I'm getting a dirt cheap mortadella. I say dirt cheap, it's $1.25. And now I need some Philadelphia cheese. So how does that compare with Britain? So here's the station where you do the stuff there. And this is my favourite bit. This is the liquid bacon I keep telling you on about. It's sort of a 60-gram pate in a jar. Ray Duffy, thank you so much. Here's me in the corner, losing my religion. So this is the fresh fruit and veg. So if you buy here, it's quite reasonable. But I buy the most expensive cherry tomatoes because they are the most fantastic cherry tomatoes I've ever had. The Dulcita, on the vine cherry tomatoes. I'm going to speed this up. Whoa. So now Christina wants some walnuts. Okay, Ian. What's this for editing? Simon, this is for you. There you go. Seamless editing. And these are the favourite olives as well. These are dry olives with a stone. Excellent. See, I can't film in a supermarket either, but it's a hidden camera. And I'm just using my phone. And nobody stops me. Who's that big fat guy? Move the camera away from the belly. So I'm going to get milk now. So how much is a pint of milk? Full milk in Britain. It used to be under $1, €1, but now it's over €1. It's €1.09, I think, if I remember rightly. Yep. And this, this is an espresso instant coffee and a granulated instant coffee. And if you put a spoonful of each and a pinch of salt, that is the best coffee you've ever had. With this leche Nutrica. So if you want a coffee, don't need a fancy machine. I was broke, so I tried this, and it's 1 teaspoon of espresso, 1 teaspoon of granulated pinch of salt, and hot water. This was for Chris. She fancies some dark chocolate. So it's good if you got the runs. She said it's good. Okay. And of course, it wouldn't be a shop without the governor.
Across town, trying to get to you.
I was trying to get to the governor.
I've been keeping my phone on no sound, facing you out, that's true.
Now, of course, they wouldn't let me film at the checkout.
Butterflies, just thinking about your eyes, and that can't be all bad.
I'm going to drive fast now, so if you get
Things
dizzy,
came
look
up,
away.
things went down, maybe turn back around. My spider sense screaming that I'm mad. A big storm blew up, a hurricane right in my coffee cup, carried me far, far away, and that's why I couldn't make it today.
That's where I get my juice.
To a coffee shop date.
And I did actually sneak a strong board onto Chris.
I must admit to some X-rated thoughts of what I'd like to do to you.
It was above it, you know, it just fell off when I dropped the ball.
So I guess I can see how bad it rhymes,
this
playing you for a fool.
Is a new entry onto the motorway. Although you can't get on the
Dial
motorway.
your number on
But you don't have to go
the
past Lidl
phone,
anymore.
set things straight.
It takes you straight to the little roundabout.
Things come up, things go down.
Now this is
Make
going to
me
go very
turn back
fast all the way
around.
home.
My spider sense screaming that I'm mad. A big
Like a mare in front of us.
storm blew up, a hurricane right in my coffee cup, carried me far, far away, and that's why
This is
I
the
couldn't
roundabout
make
to
it
Canarias. The second roundabout is, of course, Chaos Savaki. The hotel on the left is no, I've been on for years.
big storm blew up, a hurricane right in my coffee cup, carried me far, far away, and that's why I couldn't make it today. Go a big storm blew up, a hurricane right in my coffee cup, carried me far, far away, and that's
I think it was
why I
257.
couldn't make it today. To our coffee shop, Dave. Our coffee shop, Dave. Our coffee shop, Dave. Our coffee shop, Dave.
And that, my friends, is the end of that. Does it go off automatically or do I have to take it off? I think I'm going to take it off. There we go, back in the room. Let's put the sunset back on. Oh, the sunset's looking good now. Price of wine in Tenerife much lower, yes it is. It's because of the tax, I think. Warren Manning watching you again from La Matanza, as we are here again for our maximum permitted time, escaping the UK weather, says Warren. Matanza, La Matanza means the slaughter. So it must have been a very famous battle. Do you know which battle it was, Warren? How do you know? Where's this was on? 164 for 4 pints of semi-skimmed. You see, well, semi-skimmed milk is just water, really, so that's very expensive. Mike is very crackly now, says Charlie. You know, that, I haven't touched anything. Why does it go crackly? This is the most expensive mic I've got, this one. I think that it's the system that I'm using. Let's see if I can do automatically adjust the volume. Is that better? That's all I can do, I'm afraid. I'm going to unplug me and plug me in a different hole. Okay, I'm in a different hole on the mixing desk now. Sunset's going down. Is that better? Okay, then it must be the inputs on the mixing desk. Chris, I need a new mixing desk. I really want a new one though, because this is old. Not old really, but it's not designed to do what I want it to do. It's more for recording music, because when I bought this, the others weren't available, and the one that was available wasn't ready yet. And then they came out with version 2 of the other one and upgraded it. And I wish I'd waited for that one, but I would have had to wait a year and a half. So that's a problem with that one. Much better. Okay. So I do have 6 inputs, so I can mix and match. The odd champ music a bit loud or talk up. You know, it's the first time I've done this. The odd champ, and thanks for the input there. That means what I've limited it to -6 decibels when I produce the video, and I can't increase or decrease the volume on the videos that I'm playing from the computer in the back room here. But next time I produce one for this show, I shall produce it at -12 dB, so that's a little bit lower. Your mic is that good, the software StreamYard can't deal with it. Maybe. The reason I'm on StreamYard, it cost me a tenner a month, this one, and I was paying $45 a month on the other one, which, to tell you the truth, I can't justify just using it once a week, because I was using the big camera now. But now I'm going back to this. I might go back to the other one, I don't know yet. And the YOLO box, there's more problems with that. So thank you for helping getting North Tenerife on to 400 subscribers. He had 400 and he should have 500 now. So if you're not subscribed to Denise Pearson's husband Steve and Pearson's Adventures, so Pearson's Adventures is one channel, and that's to do with Tenerife when they're here, but they also do other adventures. And Steve started a channel when he moved over here. For those of you who don't remember Steve, he was the guy with Denise that I interviewed out of focus, moving here, telling you all about the visa, the non-lucrative visa, and what you need to do and all that. So, oh, it's going to be a nice sunset. I think that my camera is so low, it'll miss the sunset. So I'm going to stick it on something. I just happen to have these here. There you go. There you go, ladles and jelly spoons. The slaughter, a big battle was fought here against the Spanish, and the island people beat the Spanish. They were known as the Guancha. The Guanchas. I thought it might have been what's his name? Lost his arm here, Nelson. We've still got Nelson's arm. Did you know that? The shout out, hey, no problem, Pearson's Adventures. You do a great job. Congratulations to Lee McMaster reaching 95,000 subscribers. I mean, now it's sort of organic. He'll just blow straight up. He'll get to 100,000, no problem. I am nearly at 7,000, so if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. In fact, I actually have on this a thing that asks you to subscribe. There you go. Subscribe. Ding. And then it'll drop off. Then I've got to hide it. It'll play again. So it's 18:32. At 19:30, so an hour from now, there is a premiere of Rick and Shelley. I can't remember if it's on Rick's channel or Rick and Shelley's channel, but one of the two. Premiere, so look out for that. Go and check that out at 19:30. We subscribe to NTM, Denise. Good. What's Steve's channel called? It is NTM. Was it NTM? No, TNM. No. Tenerife Northman. Northman Tenerife. I can't remember. There we go. I'm sure Craig will stick the link up in a minute if he's still on. And hey, Hong Kong Fooey's on. Work. Nelson. Congrats to Lee. Shouts out around the grounds. Hong Kong, no long time no see. £3 bottle of wine in the UK contains 30 pence worth of alcohol. It's all tax. It's all tax. NTM, North Tenerife man. Okay. So it's North Tenerife man, NTM. And the Peaky Diner's on as well. The Peaky Diners, you want to check out, you want to come on and say hello. Peaky Diners, we're open right now. All you got to do is go to timothydown.com/live and you can come on and replace the sunset. I mean, that's hard, isn't it? Replacing the sunset. We shall see what we shall see. I hope you get better for next Monday, mate. Lots of walks and meetups. Yeah, I mean, Casino always says if you get a cold, it's 3 days coming in, 3 days you got it, and 3 days going out. So I had this cold last Monday. I started, I think it was on either Sunday or Monday last week. And so I've got 9 days. So I've done 7. So in 2 days I should be done. There you go, North Tenerife man, 57.49. There you go. Greg, thank you so much. I know I can always rely on you, my friend. I'm just going to show the drone footage now, just for fun. So I'm going to do it like this. I'm just going to mute myself. A little bit of a cough there. It isn't the cough that carries you off. It's the coughing they carry you off in. In fact, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to grab another drink whilst you're watching the drone footage. So therefore, I will mute myself and start the drone footage. If you come in on the live show while I'm not here, I won't see you. Okay. So there's the sunset. It's gone now. I'll leave that up because I think it might colour the sky a little bit. There you go. Met some amazing people through your channel, Tim. Thank you so much. And that's what it's for, really. I mean, it isn't my channel, I don't think. I think it's your channel. I think I'm just here, the guy sort of pressing the buttons, like the Wizard of Oz, you know. But Oz is you guys. I'm just the guy behind the curtain. Don't look at the guy behind the curtain. I'm going to lose some weight, kids. I'm going to lose some weight. We'll pop in when you're back from the drone footage. Okay. So, Alan Fraser held the devil eye. Thanks for your donation this morning, Alan. Just watching NTM lately. Okay, I think I'm safe to go. Microphone's crackling again. Oh dear. Let me just plug it in another place, because if it is that, then there's a problem. How about now? Is it better? Is that too much? Or maybe I was talking too loud. Maybe the limiter kicks in. Oh, that could be it. I'll take the low cut off. Is that better? Did I call? No, okay. Okay, what about that? I'll put a low cut on it. Uh, I'll take the low cut off. See if that works. What do you think, kids? Okay, still the same. I think it could be StreamYard myself. I think it could be StreamYard. I'm going to mute myself and show you the drone footage and go and get a drink. I'll be right back. Ladles and jelly spoons were back in the thing. I actually do sound like a Dalek. So is the sound any better? Or are we going to give up the ghost? You let me know. I'll have a drink while you're waiting. Thank you, Ian. I've been doing a lot of flying just to test. No, Dalek. Oh, God. So no Dalek, and John Pat says okay. Boom Track and Tuk Tuk, a few going up the side again. Marie Alti, there is news on the boom tracks. They have not been charging tax, and the government has now told them they have to charge the 7% tax. So any things that you booked, you need to reconfirm with them, I think, that there will be an additional 7% tax. Still crackling, but we can live with it. Okay. I don't like that. I like being good. It's this. How about that now? Or maybe you can hear the TV in the background. Nice cuppa to warm us up. We're having a Chinese tonight. Those of you who follow us on Instagram, the Chinese that we had on Sunday, was it? No, on Saturday. We've saved till today, half of it. The mic got better just before you changed in outs the first time. Did you change the setting before moving it? Really think it was software setting. I'm not sure, you know. I'm not sure. What's going? Okay, I'm in a different input now. What time do you all come around? You can come around anytime you like. Okay, so I'm in channel one, two, three. I'm in channel 6 now. I usually go in on channel 3, but I'm in channel 6 now. So I'm hoping that's all right. If not, then there's a problem. Nobody's come in yet. What happens if I unmute this? There we go. Echo, echo. Oh yeah, no, that should be all right. It could be the wire. It could be the wire. Yes. Shall I change the wire out? No, it doesn't change. Oh, sorry. If you come in on your phone, you'll be all right. That's Safari, but it's you need to download Google Chrome. But if you don't have Google Chrome and you don't want to download it, I totally understand. Just use your phone or your tablet, and if it's an iPhone, then you can just come in straight on your phone. Just hold it like that. It'll be all right. Get some honey and lemon for your throat, Tim. I was thinking more like brandy. Yeah, it's when I'm talking for an hour, I think there's a problem. When I just relax, I'm all right. I went for a walk this morning and I suffered afterwards when I got home. But apart from that, it was okay. I'm going to try and get another wire. Down to the wire, girls, down to the wire. Don't go away. Okay, we've changed the wire now, ladies and jelly spoons. So let me know. And I'm going to check to see if I can hear you if you come in by doing this. Thank you, Pearson's Adventures. Is it Lee or Deborah that's on there? Or are you both on? It's still the same. Small crackle but loads better. That's weird. That is weird. And what happens if I put the low cut back on? Is that any better? No, a small crackle. I hope it's not the microphone because it's out of warranty. Everything's out of warranty. I'm even out of warranty now. Well, nobody's come in yet. We got another 15 minutes to go. So if you want to come in, don't forget to go to timothydowd.com/live, follow the instructions. If you're on a PC or a Mac, you need Google Chrome. And if you're on a phone, just use the default browser. So if you're on an Android phone, it's whatever the browser is there. And if you're on an iPhone or an iPad, then just use Safari. In fact, you have to use Safari. I can actually hear crackling now. I think all the wires are horrible. I need a new mixing desk and new wires and a new sunset and a new wife. No, I don't need a new wife. If I didn't have Chris, I wouldn't get another. Black flag, and whiskey. Oh, Ian Miller's on, and it did beep. It did beep. I'm going to bring Ian straight into the studio. Hello, Ian. How the devil are you? Can you hear me, Mother?
Hold on, Tim. Just hold on just now.
Okay, I'll hold on. We can hear you, though.
Hold on, Tim.
Okay, I'll take you off. We took him off. He's very loud for me, so I'm going to turn him down. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be like Ian, grab your phone, grab your tablet. I can have 10 people on at once. 10 people. That's amazing. Susan Roberts, hello. Andrew Horseman, thank you so much. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you've been okay. Evening, Tim. Have a cool beer. Unfortunately, I can't drink beer till February, but I shall save the money. And on February the 1st, you can come and pick me out of the gutter. Okay, Ian looks like he's ready to come on. Go for it. There you go. Ian, the man. How the devil are you, sir?
Tearing my hair out here, actually.
I'm sorry?
I'm tearing my hair out here.
You're tearing your hair out?
Yeah, I can't, for some unknown reason, I can't get in on Google Chrome.
Right? Are you on an iPad now?
No, I'm on my laptop. It doesn't work on my iPad at all.
No, on the iPad you have to use Safari.
Yeah, I know I have to use Safari, but I can't get in for some reason on my iPad, right?
Oh, no?
But I'm on my laptop, and I always use my laptop, right? Using Google Chrome, which I always use, I've just went into the system right through, and it's just not letting me in at all. Okay, I'm now on what am I on just now? I'm on Microsoft, and
You're
Microsoft
joking.
Edge. I'm on Microsoft Edge, and it's let me in first time.
Wow. There you go. Well done, Microsoft.
So I don't know. I'm wanting to do. No, I've been playing about with this since last week, and I've got slides and what have you to come in, right? And it's been working on Google Chrome, right? But that was on your last balcony banter that I came in on, and that's still shown. That's still shown on Google Chrome.
No. I think what it is, there's two ways to enter the room. The first way is as a guest, and I think you're in as a guest now, because you don't have all the comments and anything, do you?
That's. Oh, I've no comments. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, I've got comments.
Do you have like banners, brand, and private chat as well?
That's in there. No, I haven't got banners. I've only got wait a minute. I've got private chat and comments.
Okay, that means you're in as a guest.
Right. But I wanted to go into, well, I was in settings and had slides and everything set up, and it was working on last week's stream, right? Okay. But when I want to come in live, when I hit the button, it shows me backstage, but you'd not seen me at all.
All right. If you're backstage, if you're backstage in the other show, you've got to use. It's a different link every week.
Yeah, but if I go in right through your website, right?
Yeah.
Right through the system, right through your website, and click on live, I'm still showing last week's link. Answer that one.
I think that you have a link cached in your browser, and it's going to the old link. I think that you've got my webpage cached in your PC, and when you press the button on my website, you go into the link that was there 2 weeks ago, and so you need to flush your cache of the browser, and then you'll get today's link.
Now, it's funny you say that. Last week, I did exactly that. I took the whole lot out and started from scratch again. And as I say, it's worked. But for some unknown reason, it's gone back to it. But if I click onto Microsoft Edge, which I've just done, there you are, first time. But it doesn't give me access to any of my settings on my. I can't bring in slides and what have you.
No, as a guest, you can't bring in slides. What we'll have to do is, it depends on who's hosting, right? We have to send you a link to come in as an administrator. I'm only allowed 2 seats on the price that I'm paying now.
Yeah.
A tenner a month, I get 2 seats. One's me, one's Juliane.
Yeah.
So we send either Juliane's email or my email to StreamYard, and it sends me a code to log in.
Yep, that's right.
But if you put my email in now, I'll get a new code, and I can like mail it to you.
Interesting.
So if you come in as an administrator, you can do everything.
Yeah, it's funny because it asked me last week for a code. Right, forget all the technical stuff just now.
I think it's all right. Peaky Blinders is struggling to get in on Chrome, he says.
All right.
Michael McGuinness says, we'll make up in February for what you didn't drink in January. Give your system a break in January. Hope to be better than the cold. Late then listen to you. Okay, thank you. Cold Place, think you should turn it all off and then back on again. It will be fine. That's £500 for my expertise. Please, thanks. Do you want cash or check, Cole? Here's the cash. Here's the cash. There you go.
Have they got any plastic either, Cole?
I'm going to put the light on, hang on. You're looking at my belly. Oh, I've frozen. No, I'm not frozen.
No, you're all right. You're all right.
Okie dokie. So I've got a bit of light now. Lights.
It's a mystery where you're picking up that interference from, though.
Amazing. I'm going to put this on just to show people. Now we'll do like this, and we'll stick the sunset in the middle there. So that's the sunset at the moment. The sea is pouring out to the left now, so it's all gone to Australia. Do I still sound like a Dalek?
Yeah, you do actually.
How about now?
Gone.
It could be. I'm going down.
Yeah, you're still there in the background. It's still cracking away in the background there.
Still cracking in the background.
Right.
Tree Surgeon was saying it sounds like a sort of interference or something like that.
I was just reading that there just now, yeah.
But I don't know where it's coming from. Where was Moses when the lights went off? In the dark. I don't actually get that. Right, I'm going to get rid of the video, guys. I'm going to... Oh, no, I can't add it to stream, no. Add to stream mute. No, I can't even take them off. Sunset's okay. No, we'll take him off. There you go. You and me. Thee and me. You know, I want a new mixer anyway, so if you want to send me over €747...
I'll just wait a minute,
I'll get the new mixer. I've got a bite on my leg from some sort of mozzie, I think.
Oh my God!
It started to snow in Runcorn, says Vinny.
Oh, they can.
So,
keep it
Ian, what's the topic for Balcony Banter this week?
Ask me another. This is actually a free week. We do have a topic, but it's not confirmed yet.
Sorry, I'm just reading Carl's comment. I'm late for competing in the Erectile Olympics. I got none saying the semis. How childish of you. How childish. I've written to the hearing aid people, but I haven't heard anything yet.
Oh, dear.
Dad jokes.
No speaking to you, no.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Meetup Monday with a difference, with a twist. I hope you enjoyed the shopping one. I'm going to do more of the shopping ones to show you what the prices are like. If you want me to look at the price of anything in particular, let me know. And if you want me to go to a particular shop, let me know. And the drones stuff, I'm going to get more and more of that. I'm nearly finished filming the first half of the Maritime Walkway. So I'm up to Las Americas now, the what's it called, the surfing beach. So the next one is the end of Las Americas, where it turns the corner, Park Santiago 4, I think it is. And then after that, I'll do another 2 on the way down to Playa El Camisón. So once I finish filming the whole of the Maritime Walkway, I'm going to go back, start in La Caleta, and do some offline stuff about the history of La Caleta, or the history, or interesting tidbits of La Caleta, and then do a show on that with the drone footage. And then eventually we'll have the whole of the Maritime Walkway done. Hopefully that will be by the end of the year. Your interference will be coming from your mains, e.g. people talking over using mains intercom.
I'm just reading that.
There's an AV DJ supply shop in Las Americas. I'm sure they do servicing. Yeah, I've got a guy that can service it. We've got a music shop in Medechi that I can go to.
That would be interesting, actually, Tree, because if you have comms cables lying near electrical cables, it doesn't matter whether it's just a flexible lead, you get interference that way, especially if they're lying parallel.
Yeah, but I don't understand why it's all right for the beginning, and then all of a sudden it goes haywire after 35 minutes.
Yeah, you're right, actually, because I was listening to start with and you were okay, and then it just suddenly came on.
I know, and I don't know what it is, and I've changed the thing, and it's always on this mic, which is a Rode. It's a very good mic. It's a
right. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
You know, it's a pod mic, the Rode pod mic.
There's
somebody. Got a dead cat on it.
Yeah, there's somebody just said the Peaky Diners. They finally sorted it out, but probably too late to join.
Okay, now you can join now. Just come in and say hi. Put a face to the name, although I do know what you look like. There you go. Come in and say hello.
If that's what he means.
What time is it now? It's 19:01.
Interesting.
We got half an hour before Rick's on.
It would be interesting just to see another one coming in. No, I'll need to go back to square one. Start again.
Where did you get your husky, sexy voice? Says Michael. I got my husky, sexy voice from my mother, the mother of all voices. You too can have an accent like mine for only $39.95 down and 3 easy payments of $9.95. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what's called the proximity effect. When you speak directly into a microphone and it sounds really, really good, especially if you have a voice like mine. But if you sound like this, then it's very terrible. Sorry, there was a random Irish accent there. It has nothing to do with Irish people.
Especially when you've got the cold.
So, Bob has arrived. I'm going to bring Bob on. Hello, Bob.
Hello.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that a bit loud? Is that,
you don't need a microphone, Bob.
Is that slightly loud?
That's all right. That's fine.
Sorry, I was talking very quiet, by the way.
That's great.
Hello, he says. Picking up Maine's-born interferences, tree surgeon. Load of rubbish, mate. Load of rubbish. TD says, but sounds really bad with a mic like yours. I know. Shall I change the mic? You talk amongst yourselves, and I'll go and change the mic.
Right. How did you come in, Bob?
I'm going to close down my other feed because it's echoing.
All right, okay.
Just one sec. Okay, 1 minute. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, no problem, Bob. Yeah, no problem. Did you come in on Google Chrome?
I did eventually, yeah. I just use Safari on mine because I'm on an iMac. So I don't really use Google Chrome. So hi, everyone. Yeah, so thank you to Tim, I think he's still putting his headphones on.
He's just getting his organised again.
Yeah, so thank you for allowing me.
I can hear you, yes.
Okay, if I'm too loud, tell me to quieten down. I've just got my little AirPods in. So,
no, it's fine. I was just joking.
Okay. So I just want to say a big thanks to you, Tim, just for really, as you do with lots of other very small YouTube channels, and mine's tiny in comparison to many others. I love the fact that you just tell people to go and have a look, and just it just creeps up a few subscribers here and there, and that's what it's about. And do you know what? This is why I love this channel, because it's just people getting together, talking about everything and anything. And it's a bit of a daily ritual for me, is coming into channels like this, channels like yours, Tim, just to see. And I came to Tenerife for the first time in August last year, first time with a family. Never been to other Canary Island places before, Lanzarote and the others, Gran Canaria and all sorts. And I love Tenerife, absolutely loved it, and just about to book them again to come to the same hotel actually. But yeah, just a big thank you, because it just to see you walking around in the morning, seeing what the weather's like, seeing a little bit of life as it is brilliant. So it gets me, sometimes it gets me away from work a little bit, where it's a little bit stressful, and those half an hour here and there is great. But yeah, just great to be a part of the community, I guess. So
you're very welcome. I've been cited in a lot of unfair dismissal cases to say it was Tim. I was watching Tim.
So so it's great, and yeah, it's just nice to meet everybody, and people that come on this channel are dead down to earth, and there's nothing about anybody that's on here apart from just being really nice people, and you know, they follow other YouTubers that I guess we all follow of similar, and it's great. Small, little, large, it's great, and all I'm doing with my channel is just a hobby. If I had more time, if I had no job, I'd be out there every day doing it, and you know, that's a bit of a long way off yet, but it's just doing a little bit of here and there, and feedback from yourself, Tim, just saying, look, try this, try that, little bit of, you know, creative feedback is brilliant, because for the next one you think, yeah, it seems to work. So I think
it's your channel. When I first looked at it, I was totally impressed, because when people start YouTube channels, they're usually sort of like shaking the camera around and doing this, and I mean, they're learning. And you only learn if you. Am I too loud? There's you. You only learn if you. Excuse me. You're only learning if you're making mistakes. And but I went on your channel, and you've basically taken the formula of the storytelling vlog, and you've implemented it, and it's for me it was a perfect one. For me, it was just as I told you personally, it was a bit too long for me, because
and I took that advice.
It's beautiful to look at, but on a vlog where you're not chatting, it's like, oh yeah, this is nice. But I mean, I think that if you actually go in as an editor, and editing is like cutting it to the bone, right?
Yeah.
If you take one of your vlogs that you've already done, and you cut every scene to the very minimum, 2-3 seconds for a change, check, and cut to a piece of music even, that every time there's like a major beat on the music, cut it to a different scene, and or jump forward, or do a speed ramp and stuff like that, then that's going to be really good. But you have the formula already. You have the formula already. I think you must have got it from Lee as well. You know, with the walk past and they open the doors.
Do you know what? Yeah, because you know, that's just being, you're just looking at channels, you know, big, small, or whatever. You just getting those few ideas and putting it together yourself. You know, be yourself. And I ask people that know me very well, and I said, you know, do I come over as myself? And they said, absolutely.
Right. Look at Darren John. Darren John. His formula is really good. He comes in, tells you exactly what you're going to see, goes into the intro, then he chills out with you as if you're a mate. You know, you're right there with him, and then he says, "Come on, let's go and have that, duck in, and then he shows you bits, and he's not panning around. He shows you this, then he shows you that, then he shows you that.
It's a very simple format, and everybody's got their own.
It is, and he's up to over 10,000 subscribers now.
And you just tweak it as you go along. You listen to people's feedback. I asked my mate in the pub yesterday. I showed it him, and he said, "Yeah, it was absolutely great." And he said, "You know, this, that, and the other was you know, tweak that." But it's about. I said, "Did I come over as myself?" And he said, "Absolutely." And I think if you're yourself, it becomes a lot easier, because you know, I'm no actor. And you know, I'm just enjoying it, and it's very small. I've only got a few out there, but as time goes on, doing shorter videos, it's just about that. But I didn't come on here about me, by the way. I just came on here to say hello and just to say thank you, Tim, because
you're very welcome. Like and it is all about you, because you are part of the community.
Yeah, and I feel, and do you know what? You feel it because I I watch a lot of YouTube videos that are edited like the ones I do, but the live ones like you do are so absolutely, informative, natural, and you need your daily sort of feed, if you like. You do. You think, oh, if you miss it, you think, oh, where is it? Where is it today? I know you've been ill, but and you do miss that. So yeah, absolutely. And each to their own. Everybody's got their own ideas of what they want and who they like and who they don't like. But it's just, it becomes a little bit of a, not obsession, but it's one of those, you wake up in the morning, and just look out for the latest one, and it's great. So and it's good. And all the people on here are really friendly, and they all give big ups to people here, there, and everywhere. So it was just come on to say hello, and nothing more than that. And if I get a couple of more subscribers, and I don't like doing that because it's
the only way you get.
I know it is exactly, and I think.
And the thing is,
you've got to be.
You don't want subscribers. What you want is subscribers that watch your shit. I mean, I have nearly 7,000 subscribers. Where are they? I got 93 people tuned in. You know what I mean? So it's not the amount of subscribers, it's the quality of the subscriber and the people that watch your stuff.
Yeah, and it's the people that come back, isn't it? Absolutely,
it is. It is. But there's two ways to grow your channel. You need to be put in front of people who've not subscribed, so that they can become subscribers. At the moment, 100%. My channel is actually stagnating at the moment because, unlike others in the same area, most of the people who watch me are subscribed.
Yeah.
But that means the channel's not growing, which is okay by me because, as everybody knows, I'm in a weird situation at the moment where I can't grow the channel. So that's why I do all the Faulty Towers bits, so people like turn off and go, oh, he's rubbish. But as soon as I get my pension, then I'm gonna go full whack on it. And here, Tim. There you go.
Yeah, and I can't see the comments, but it is about that. If I had the time, I'd be out there doing lots of, maybe trying different things, just see what people actually hook into and like.
The most important thing is consistency.
Yeah, exactly. Don't have too much of different things because then people don't know what you're doing.
It's not much the different things. Is that if you do like 10 videos one week and then do nothing for a month, it's better to do one good video a month than it is to do 10 videos over 10 days and then nothing for another 6 weeks. So people want consistency, and also you start off by saying, okay, I want to do this, and you've seen like the McMaster or Andrew and what they do, and that's great if you've got an audience that sort of like wants to see that, right? And what you've got to do is find out what you love, and then just do what you love and film it.
Yeah, because it becomes easier, doesn't it? It becomes.
It does not only that, but it's more genuine. I mean, look at absolutely. Lee the McMaster. He's a character, right? And he's stuck now eating fish and chips and English breakfast. I'm sure he'd love to have something else, But he's
how
stuck.
He don't put weight on, I've no idea.
I know exactly how he does. I know exactly how he doesn't put weight on, but I'm not allowed to tell you. And that's why I put weight on.
I'd like to know.
Because I eat scraps.
Maybe get somebody else to eat it for him while we're behind the scenes. But hey, or he puts it in. Yeah.
AJ's on Ola Bob's channel called the Peaky Diners. There we go.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, AJ dropped me a message.
What's his channel? Says Nick. So now's your chance. It's the Peaky Diners. Why is it called the Peaky Diners?
Yeah, the Peaky Diners. So I live in the Peak District, in a little village, and it just one day I just thought, what a bit of a handle to have, Peaky Diners, and I love going out and doing reviews, and that's what my channel is going to be about. Local reviews more so, but not just local, but anywhere. I love a bit of cooking. I'm trying to think whether I should bring that into it, but that's for another day. But it's good just going out and doing reviews and just, showing people where I live, really, because it's a lovely place for those that haven't been to the Peak District, and the Peaky Diners is just a bit of a handle that I think sticks in people's minds as well. That's one thing that I thought when I created it, but very, very little, not much on there, but hopefully over time, what I do is a little bit more, as Tim said, a bit more professional and shorter, and hook people in and get people's interest. So thank you. The best
ones are about 12 minutes long. They've got a setup. What am I going to do today? A little intro, no longer than 5 or 6 seconds. And then you go to do what you want to do, and conflict. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Oh, it's closed. Oh, yeah. And then resolution. And if you do 12 minutes of that, and it's a wonderful area you live in, and there's some interesting things down there. In fact, I watched it. I went to Castleton, and it was the first time that I ever went down a Blue John mine in Castleton as a young man. Well, I wasn't a young man, as a boy, with the school. And that was a fantastic trip for me. That was miles away when I was a kid. And I lived in Bury, which isn't that far.
Yeah. It's not that far, no. No, it's a great area. It's in between, Sheffield and Manchester, and very privileged. I haven't done any of the cabins. It sounds really bad. I haven't been any of them, but I should do. And maybe that's something that who knows. But yeah.
Or maybe you could get some Blue John and then do like a tarot card reading. They've got millions of views.
Yeah,
I'm going to finish it here, guys.
But thank you again, Tim. Big thank you to everybody that's already shown an interest. It means a lot, and I love supporting other small channels as well. So, and the bigger channels, but it's But thank you for having me on. Much appreciated.
And I'll put your link up here at the end.
Yeah, thanks, Tim. Yeah.
Okay.
And thank you,
Ian.
Yeah.
Word of the day.
I'm
off
going
the top of your head.
Off the top of my head, I'm going back to the drawing board. Stay safe, everybody. I love this.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm going to do this for a second. Put me in the frame here.
Yep.
Google thinks you might like this one next. And if you want to support the channel, you can support it right here. And if you want to subscribe, you can subscribe for free right here. And Bob's got the merchandise. This is Tim Dowd, Bob, Ian, and all the other people that are commenting, watching, and loving the place for Living with MS in Tenerife, signing off. See ya. Wouldn't want to be you.
Thank you all.
Stay on, Bob.